It is about quarter till 8 p.m. in Japan. I'm not quite sure how good the audio is going to be. I'm using my Bluetooth headphones, and if for some reason it's just too bad, after I'm finished, I will probably just delete what we have here. I'm just halfway between Toyosaka and my apartment in Kaita in Hiroshima. I stopped at a Starbucks in Saijo, which is in the main city of Higashi Hiroshima. It's kind of the in-between point. I'm having some English breakfast, hot tea. As you can see, it's very, very hot. It smells really nice. I'll give you a quick update about what's going on. I have made a couple of videos. Oh, I don't have it in my pocket. I have my other phone, which I've been using to make videos. It's much better with videos than this phone is, but I have been recording progress a little bit from moving from the apartment to the house, English villa. All I have left now at this moment are the main furniture items, like the refrigerator, washing machine, a couple of shelves, the desk, computer desk, and the computer, as well as the coffee table and the bed. The rest of the stuff there is just necessities that I need for tonight and tomorrow, such as a few bathroom things, toothbrush, toothpaste, one towel, and I need to take down my curtains. I haven't taken down my curtains. I also have a couple of light fixtures. This apartment didn't have any lights, so I had to actually put in my own lights. They have plugs on the ceilings, and you just put in your own lights. Sometimes you get an apartment in Japan, it's like that. It wasn't like that in Tokyo, but there are some places you can get in different areas in Japan. If you're not aware of that, just be aware. You can get an unfurnished apartment and you furnish it yourself. You'll just have to pick up your own lights. It sounds kind of crazy, but that's the way it is. So basically, my apartment has a remote control light, and I put the remote control on the wall right by the door, and I just connect the light to the spot for it. And anyway, I have to take those down. There are two light fixtures that I installed, and I need to disconnect those frames with me as well. And a few little things like from underneath the kitchen sink, such as a couple of bottles of cleaner. One's like a Drano type drain cleaner. The other is just like bathroom cleaner or something like that. A couple rolls of toilet paper. Nothing really major. A few items of clothing that I have left. I left everything there that I need to stay the night tonight one more time and eat. So I have some food items left in the fridge. But I did manage to get two of the seats out of my van, and the back seat folds all the way down. And I'm hoping that I can get almost everything in one trip. However, because of my bicycle, it seems pretty obvious that I won't be able to get everything in one trip. So tomorrow, New Year's Eve, I will be making 2 trips to finish moving into the house. But there's some good news. I see that somebody joined. I don't know who it is, but hello, thank you for joining. When I was out at the villa today, I haven't been out there in a few days, and I got eaten alive on parking fees with my van in the city. Whoever's watching, if you have a drink, cheers. I just stopped to get some tea. I'm having a hot English breakfast with no sugar or anything added. Some English Vera tea, just regular English breakfast. Let's see if I can see the live chat. Come on. guess I can't see it like this, but it's okay. Anyway, um, there's good news, like I was saying. When I went out to the house today to drop off this big load of stuff, I found that I had 3 boxes that were delivered into my very, very handy delivery area that I set up. It's very crude, but it works. I just put up a couple of signs in Japanese and English for deliveries. And for some reason, it seems like whenever the delivery guys come, they don't want to actually leave my stuff out there. Maybe it's because they're not sure that anyone actually lives there. And so they often would just keep the box and not deliver it. The problem is, when I'm not there, then I either have to schedule a time for them to come when I'm there, or I have to go pick it up, and that's a little inconvenient. So I decided to make an area where they can just drop things off, and they had 3 boxes there. One of those boxes was my new Docomo outdoor antenna, cellular antenna. So now I can hook it up on the outside of the house, hopefully at the very top, as high as I can, and get an actual signal from the nearest cell tower. I'm going to try to point it towards the right tower, and then run that wire down inside the house. That wire connects to the indoor signal booster, and then that goes to my phone, which should give me, in theory, an actual signal, an internet signal inside the house. When that happens, I promise you that I will do a live video inside the house. And actually, I want to do more than just one live video, but I think it would be great to do some various types of live videos actually in the house, because there's some boxes to go through, there's some cleaning and things to be done, and I think it would be very cool to include you guys and gals in that process. So whenever I have something that I want to do, it would be kind of cool to set up a camera and share in that view and make it a little more interactive, so that you can have a discussion in the chat or ask me questions. Occasionally I can take a break and see what's going on and answer your questions, see what you're saying. I don't know if you're saying anything right now. I can't see the live chat, but let me see. Okay, well, apparently if there is live chat, I'm supposed to be able to see it. I don't see it. Now I'm talking to 2 people, so whoever you are, thank you for joining. I was just doing a quick update. Like I said, where I'm at right now is at Starbucks in Saijo in Higashi, Hiroshima, which is basically east of Hiroshima City. It's about a 40-minute drive or so from my apartment in Hiroshima. And it's exactly 30 minutes. I timed it today. It's a 30-minute drive from my house in Osaka to here. That's not bad, right? My house is pretty rural, but if I just want to come to Starbucks and relax and get some tea or some coffee, it's only a 30-minute drive. That's not bad. I bring my laptop here and stay all day. I was thinking about this recently because if for some reason I want to be around people, the cafes in Toyosaka near my house, they don't have really long hours, so I could go there for a couple of hours, but I wouldn't want to inconvenience them, and many of them close by like 2, 3, 4 o'clock, and then they're not open in the evening. So if I wanted to go early and stick around for a while, I wouldn't really be able to do that. However, since there are some places within 20 to 30 minutes of my house by car, I can just drive. Yeah, that's right, I am live. I just saw the messages just pop up just for a moment. Oh, I got 4 people now. Hello, everyone. The messages pop up just for a moment. Let me see if I can turn it sideways just. Oh, okay, no. It won't let me see them if I rotate the phone. Yeah, your messages just pop up for a moment, just for the fastest moment. And wow, they flash up on the screen so fast. I can't even read them. They literally just go boom, boom. So whenever you type in the live chat and press enter, it just goes boom, boom. I'm gonna assume that it's just my phone because this particular phone is pretty crappy. You've probably heard me talk about that before. It's just a really cheap phone. In Japan, you have, of course, a few different carriers for your phone provider if you want to get service locally. And after about, I don't know, a year and a half, more than a year and a half, using Sakura Mobile, which is very, very easy if you just arrive in Japan, or if you're going to be in Japan for a short time and you find it difficult to get a contract with a major carrier, then you could definitely get something with Sakura Mobile. Just buy your own phone, bring your own phone that's unlocked, and you can get a card from them in service. It's reasonable, but I found that their phone number wouldn't work for everything. I couldn't use it to verify my account with Line and other apps. You have to have a more reputable service provider, such as like NTT, Docomo, SoftBank, or something like that. So I was finally able to change over to Docomo earlier this year, and I've been using them since then. I got to keep my phone number too, in case you're wondering if you can keep your phone number. I was able to do that, and but when I switched, they gave me a phone for 1 yen. It's like, I don't know, 80 cents or something. Literally, this phone cost me less than $1. So the downside is that it's pretty crappy. I have my OnePlus 6T, which is a phone that's over 3 years old, and it is better than this Samsung phone. But the good thing is that this phone is 5G, and it enables me to do the unlimited data. So I can watch all the videos I want. I also use this phone as my home internet access right now. So when I log on the internet at home and use the internet on my computer, I'm actually connected to this phone. And when I watch movies, I use this phone. Well, I don't watch it on the phone. I use this Wi-Fi. And when I do lives or upload YouTube videos, I use the internet on this phone because it's all unlimited. If I use my old phone, it works faster and it does better video, but they won't. It's not compatible with the 5G network, so they won't let me use it with the unlimited data plan, unfortunately. I wish I could see. Okay, right now it says the chat is hidden. Now I'll try all messages are visible. It's still not showing, so like I said, I'm just going to assume that it's this phone because the messages that you send and I put in the chat just come for like a split second. I don't even have enough time to read them on my flash. If I had my other phone in here, I could connect to Wi-Fi, get in the chat, and see what's being said. I should have done that. But my other phone is outside in the van. Well, we're at 14 minutes. I'm not sure exactly what else to say. I wish I could see the chat, so if you have questions or something, I could answer the questions. But in the camera, and you can just see I'm in Starbucks. And the chat is still not visible. Oh, there it was again just for a second. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just do one more quick thing, which is physical. I'm doing okay. I had a rough patch for a few days, and I'm not going to go into detail about that because I mentioned that in another video, and I'll save that for later. But thankfully, I've been eating tons of vegetables, I've had some tofu and a lot of kidney beans. Kidney beans. Kidney is what I'm having an issue with, but I happen to be eating a lot of kidney beans. I'm doing that so that I can get some plant-based protein. And I'm just trying to keep my protein around 20 grams if I can per day. And all plant-based. I'm not eating any meat. And actually, I've been avoiding all animal products. So I'm just doing that right now as a way to kind of help my kidney out and support some healing and make it more difficult for this tumor to grow. And it seems to be helping because I'm sleeping better. Last night I slept for 9 hours straight. I didn't wake up at all. I woke up in the same position I fell asleep in. That was great. It was good sleep. And it's nice to be able to sleep for that long without having to get up and go to the bathroom. So I know there has been some kind of positive progress with my kidneys, so that's great. But anyway, as far as moving is concerned, getting into the house, into the villa, that should all be done. Oh, it has to be all done by tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 31st, it's New Year's Eve, and the electricity and the water will be shut off at my apartment by about 6 o'clock tomorrow. And as far as everything getting, like water, electricity at the villa, electricity has been on. And today I got the water filters in the mail. They arrived at the villa. So now I have basically everything that I need except for the pipes to connect the water from the spring to the house. I have pretty much everything I need except for the pipe. And I myself am waiting for the gas guy to hook up the propane stuff so that I can have hot water. However, I was told that it's too close to the new year, so probably they're taking off. I haven't heard back from them, so they probably won't be able to give me hot water for at least another 10 days. That's just my guess. So it could be that tomorrow when I take a hot bath, a hot shower, it will be my last one for a while until I decide to heat up water for the villa, because that's the only option I have. I'll be able to pump the water out of the spring, filter it, and that's good. But then from there, I'll have to heat up my own water if I want to take any type of hot bath. But I won't have the bathtub built in. It will just be like a bowl of hot water and a rag or something like that. It will be very crude until I get a bathtub and the pipes installed. But I'll let you see that process. It would be really cool if I can do a live video and show you what I'm working on while I'm doing it. That would be kind of neat. But you guys can let me know if you would rather just see me doing these things live, or if you would rather me just shoot these things and then edit them so that you can see it that way. And do you prefer like the long form content, like where there's a 30-minute video showing all of these things being done, or something much shorter? Many of you that I've talked to seem to like the 10-minute videos. I myself don't care too much about the length, as long as the content and topic is on what I'm looking for and it's interesting. I do prefer stuff that's longer than 5 minutes. I don't like stuff that's too short. I feel like it's just not enough. Typically I like 10 minutes at least. But if it's going to be longer, it should be substantial information, right? Anyway, tomorrow after I get all the stuff moved, I don't think I'll have enough time to get the internet tested and up, but definitely we'll be doing that on New Year's Day. So that would be great. I'll come back with another video, and after I get my desk set up and my computer hooked up, I'll try my best to get the antenna up and see what kind of signal I can get. I don't know how long the cord is on the external antenna. We'll see. But anyway, I apologize again for not being able to see the chat, but I promise that whenever I get off of here, I'll take a look and come back and post some comments in in the section below the video. So if you want to check it out later, you can. But for now, I'll say it's about 5 after 8, getting close to 10 after 8. I'm going to relax for a few more minutes, drink this tea, check your comments, make some replies, and then I'm going to finish driving back to the apartment so I can get some rest tonight. Thank you all for joining, and those of you who stuck through. And I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your positive energy and support, and I will see you later. All right. Oh, now I can see them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I saw them just for like 4 seconds. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Hiroshima. Please do reach out. I'm more than happy to get together with anybody who's willing to take the time to come by. But I love you all, and